Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's make sure we got everything set up correctly here, guys. What up? How's everybody doing? Goku in the house. Ganesh, Coper, Eric, Punisher, Trader King, Predator, Triss, Eric, Timbo, Alexi, Clarity, Tech T, Tucson Kid, Robert. What up? Good morning. Good morning. All right, let me fix this here, guys. I was trying to set everything up. I'm on TikTok today as well, so I have to kind of be aware of both here, I guess. I need somewhere to move this 5-minute chart. I guess I'm going to put it over here. I don't really need to see my P&L. Oh, shoot. I need to do that. VWAP and dump? I don't know. Maybe. Es posible, we'll say. We shall say. Oh, I had my old, that's what it is. My own stream started. Let's see here. I wish I could figure out. I can't change the size of this TikTok thing so I can see the chat properly. I can't change the size. It won't let me make any changes to it. I can barely see the, I guess I can see the comments. I don't know, just barely. Hey, how much is the activation fee for our Bulenox 148 lifetime fee? Really sucks when the big move happens pre-market. Who just subbed? Seth Kessler? Why is Streamlabs not on the job today? What's going on? I think that said Kessler. I'm not sure though. It popped up kind of quick. Seth, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. I don't know why Streamlabs is not on the job. Guys, looks like Trade Day started sending out the money yesterday, so if you were expecting some cashola from the old Methodical man, theoretically you should have got it yesterday. You should have got it yesterday. What up, Ad Scalper? Bassett in the house. Fedro in the house. Good morning. We did take a long this morning. Let me show you the damage we did overnight here first. You guys won't be able to see this on the old talk of tick, but that's okay. We are up $50 on our fundeds. And then today is the last day before rebill on these 3 trade day accounts. And so I really went I went heavy on the evals last night. We're up $300 on the evals, $50 on the fundeds. But you can see I'm 140 away from passing this one, 244 from that one, and then 218 from that one. So it's going to kind of be the goal today is try to get these 3 across the finish line. I'm not going to take anything crazy. I'm not going to size up. We're still going to go just a couple of micros. If we get it there, awesome. If we don't, I'm just going to let them rebill. Obviously, I prefer them not to rebill, but at the same time, I'm not going to do anything stupid. Morning, Mad Moxie. Good morning, Marcine. So, Morning Bear in the house. Let's join this rig giveaway. Prop Shop Trader giving away 3 accounts for free per person. Why though, Black Beauty? I know that I had a buddy of mine who got rug pulled by Prop Shop, so I haven't been promoting them. So that's a little bit weird. Good morning, Dean. We had a friend of the stream here get rug pulled for like $35K from Prop Shop. $35 per account. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's a good deal if you want some free accounts, but I don't know why they would do that. So, 15-second orb. Shadow, I like it. I still watch it. However, I've got so much going on in the morning that's a trade that I haven't been taking. But, I mean, it works. I just haven't been taking it. You're ready for the giveaway. Got trade day cash last night. Let's go. Yeah, Black Beauty. I mean, if it's free, no reason not to take them, right? No reason not to take them. And guys, remember, 91% off Bielanox still going on, exclamation or code MM. And then Apex $84 all in is a good deal. And if you've got a couple of activated accounts that you haven't activated, you can activate them now for $6. So don't miss that. Do not miss that. Let's kind of see what we did overnight here. Just kind of grind it up, huh? Until that sell-off. So we were green there. I also took a Mancini reclaim this morning on the ES, and I'm up $783 on this eval here. I took it with 2 minis, scaled out level to level. If you read Mancini's newsletter, he explicitly gave out this trade. Test and reclaim of 68.60 is your failed breakdown. So did we touch 56? No, but that's still a test of that level. So on the reclaim, I longed and I covered 2 minis at 68. So really nice reclaim there. I waited for that trade this morning, saw it happening, boom. That's the first down for Mancini today. And then he tweeted out reclaim of 77, for the peasants who don't have the newsletter. But we knew via the newsletter that the reclaim of 60 was going to be the trade there. So we took it. Bulenex type 2. Well, it's still 45% off weeks, but yeah, it's not a very big discount. For the peasants who didn't join the Discord and read the newsletter for free, that is a thing, right? That is a thing. That's a thing. So we pulled back right here at open. I didn't really check and see what the news was. I'm going to look at that in a moment. We pulled back here. Let me see what the range is here on this level here. 41 points. Not bad. So that means the stop has to be 20 points. Well, really 20 and a half. So I'm going to go for a 1-to-1 this morning on that trade, 82 ticks. We'll see if we can get it. And what I'm going to do is I'll take that trade on the close out the other side. I'm not going to take on the other evals, the ones I need to pass today. I think the close out the other side is a bit of a better trade. It's a higher win percentage, so I'll take the close out on those. We'll go 2 micros. Gonna add, and we'll go 1. Stop loss 80. Profit target 160. There we go. Got it all set up over here. Exclamation point MM if you want to enter. Another outrage is V. Market can go pound sand. Yeah, design. Kind of a tough one there. Alcy, how's it going? Alcy Faye. TNQ, good morning. What up, Goku? Look at that pop. All right, we got about 5 minutes until open. Let me check the news. We got 3-star news at, is that 10? Let me see what time that is. We got core CPE. 10 o'clock. No 9:45 news today. Michigan consumer sentiment. So 10 a.m. news. Anything else? We got some oil news today. It's really it. Just 10 a.m. news. Gold's rising. Let me see. Look at Nasdaq ripping too. You got paid by trade day. Let's go, Paul. What do I think about Prop Shop? I don't like them, Bassett, because I had a person in my Discord get rug pulled by them. But they are giving away some free accounts, and if you feel like you want to give it a go, nothing wrong with that. It's completely up to you. But I'm not a fan of them. A huge fan. Just bought some bolt nuts with code MM. Let's go. You the man. You the man. All right. Anything else going on here before the market opens? Let's see what Mancini says. I think he said recovery of 77. We squeeze. Yeah. Pop to 60. Recover of 77 to pop. So it may take that at open. Yeah, design. I mean, you have up to 11 once you get some above the threshold there. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Fat Finger? ZOT2. Good morning. Rob in the house. So bulls must reclaim 77 to pop, says Mancini. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know. We're kind of in a spot here where I think we're probably going to be bullish, but man, we still got that interest down there at the 400 level. So 622. I want to see where the open is. All right, where's the previous day close over here on the actual NQ? Let me see. Nope. Oh, come on. I can't see the close. $646. Is it 646? All right, we're not open yet. I got time to check it. I'm trying to check the previous day close on the actual NQ and see where it's at. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's different. 632.50. Okay, same spot. 632.50. Look at that pop. Why you popping already, Nasdaq? Why you doing it? Prop Shop's very hard to trade. They flag for everything you can think of and deny payouts. Have 15 gladiators with them, but no more for me. Yeah, that's what I heard, Papa Trades. So one of the guys in my Discord, I don't remember who it was, said that he was flagged for high frequency scalping or a bot, and he was trading from his phone. He literally was trading from his phone, and they said he was high frequency scalping with a bot. So, but that's what he said, and I think they rug pulled him for like 35,000 or something like that. Good morning, Convergence. If 690 30-minute close, also above VWAP, might be a decent long. Yeah, I'm watching here at open. We might just jump in a long at open if we just start to squeeze. But hey, where did my levels go? What the hell? Where are my indicators at? What happened to my levels? Or what happened to my indicator here? My opening range indicator. What the hell? Waiting for a reversal, Fat Finger? Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know where my indicator went. I'm jumping in long here. ES has reclaimed the 77. There's 20 points. I'm going stop to break even. Simple Mancini call out there. Reclaim a 77. Squeezy peasy. Am I logged into Quantower? Let me see. I'm not logged in, but it's not showing that I have an extension, but I should. Maybe that's what it is. Let's go. There's the Ripper. Let me jump in here and add new pro features here. I guess maybe the pro features, I don't know. Not sure. What up, Dave? Just waited for the 1 hour high. Let's go. Let me just make sure I've got this correct. Then I'll have to log out and log back in. It's crazy that it does that. Alright, let's log back in. That was a nice spike it opened there. Looks like that 15-second trade, if somebody was watching it, probably banged. Probably. All right, everything's back. There we go. Yeah, it didn't give us an opportunity down there. Full port short. When it logs me out, you get a pop-up. It might have. It might have popped up. I was looking at other stuff, so who knows. Look at that thing just rip up right at open, guys. Nice 100-point move straight up. We are now up $907 on this account on the day. $907. Plus 800, one mini. Let's go. Nice job, Clarity. Morning, Brian. Good morning, Carrie. So a nice little winner there. Winner to start the day. A single micro. It don't take much, though. Now, I wish I had taken it on all the accounts. That would have been nice, huh? That 830 is like, that's that next hourly level up there. Ran right back through the overnight high. Mancini's failed breakdown level, banging right there. Just banging. Next level up there, 89 from Mancini, guys, on the ES there. 89 is the next level up there. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, jump over to YouTube if you want to join the giveaway. If you're on TikTok, you want to join the giveaway, jump over to YouTube. Links in the description. We're giving away a 50K MyFunded Futures core account today. Exclamation point MM in the chat on YouTube. If you hit that follow button, I'll follow you back after the stream. If you guys are on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Think we're going to get a rug pull here soon? Maybe. Maybe we might. I'm going to be looking for a long setup. We'll see if it happens. If we get it, we take it. If we don't get it, we don't take it. That's all. Keep it simple. Nothing crazy. Keep it simple. Nothing crazy. See if we get a nice little pullback here, or if it just builds out a bull flag here and goes higher. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe build out a bull flag and go higher. Don't bother to enter the giveaway. Rob is the winner. He is the winner. No need to enter the giveaway. No need to hit the like button. Actually, you got to hit the like button. Otherwise, there's no giveaway. Possible inside buy. Well, still got a lot of time left on this candle, but we might get the inside buy on the 5-minute chart. The inside buy. We get a pull back down into like that 680 level, 675 level, and then we get a bounce up out of there. That would be a spot where we might be interested in a long. Short from 70. Let's go. I like it. I mean, it kind of makes sense for us to pull back to a certain degree, right? Kind of makes sense. Appreciate you guys watching over here on TikTok and on YouTube. Guys, if you're watching me on YouTube and you're on your computer and you have TikTok, open up TikTok for me if you don't mind. And pin me up on TikTok and watch me there too. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can post the link. Link. There it is right there. I'm live on TikTok too. Pull me up on TikTok. Get me follow me over there. I'll follow you back. I appreciate you. I see Convergence over there. You the man. You the man. You the man. Alpha Flow and Fat Finger over there too. Should tank now design. As soon as you said that, it ripped. That sucks. Up 400. Let's go, Tech T. Why does TikTok redirect you to OnlyFans? Well, I mean, that's my scheme. That's my scheme. Okay, Marcine. That's my scheme. Don't tell anybody. That's the scheme. We see Mimi over there. Laura's over there. Let's go. What up, Laura? Dun, 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 dun. Still waiting for the reversal, Fat Finger. Yeah. It looks better. I'm zoomed in. That's probably why, Convergence. I'm really zoomed in over there. What's the cheapest account you can get right now, Vince? $38 from Funding Ticks. All in, $38 upfront cost. Funding Ticks. Lucid, My Funded Futures, and Tradeify Select are all going to be around $75-ish. Apex, $84. Bulanox, $16. $15 actually for the 50K option 1 upfront cost, but it does have an activation fee. And then Trade Day is also around that $75 mark. And then Take Profit Trader is about $110, I think. Something like that. Funding Tick's $38, Marcine, right now. I believe they extended the sale. $38 all in for the 50K. It's not first time user, I don't think. It's the last day for the select plans on Tradeify. Yeah, I'll probably have to pick those up. Let me make sure that Funding Tick sale is still going on. I thought I had saw somebody say that it was extended. Yeah, we figured it out, Laura. We figured it out. Funding Ticks was not extended, was it not? Which one was extended? Was it Lucid? Lucid might have been the one that was extended. So it might be in the 70s. But let me double check it. I'm just going to double check it here just to make sure. Let's double check it just to make sure. Funding Ticks is $60.80, so it's still probably the cheapest up front, cheapest overall. Bulanox code MM, Gabriel. Bulanox sale is good through the end of the month, guys, so we're good. Pharaoh picked up the 3 free Tradeify, or the 3 free prop shop accounts. Nice. Funding Ticks $60 if you select the $1,000, okay? $1,000 account there. Got to make $1,000 takes off $50. All right, guys, we might get a setup here on the 2-minute. Let's see. Oh, design, you got out? Dang. Yeah, that's banging now. You're on it. All right, I might get a long setup here, guys. I will take this on the other accounts as well if it happens. What would the stop be right now? Pretty wide stop right now. What'd you do there on the Marcine? Which one? It's got to be the 50-day intraday trailing. $1,000. I'll go back through there again. Let me go on there again and show you. I am watching here for this setup. Oh, I can't buy any more funding ticks. I already have them. Okay, so we got to go one step. Funding ticks Pro Live plus trailing. I don't think there's anything in here you guys can't see. Pro Live plus trailing, 50K. And then we got to go $1,000. And then you got to come up here and put in the code MM. This one I'm putting in is, oh shit. This code I'm putting in is shit. That code's complete shit. $60. That code's shit. But, yeah, put in code MM. Oh. People on TikTok getting viral because of the likes. Yeah, hit the likes. Yeah, I'm not going to ask for anything crazy on TikTok right now. I mean, we just joined. Just made 403. Let's go, Fat Finger. Nice job. So this would be a long... The problem here is how big the stop is. Risk to reward on this is just too bad. 80-point long, 80-point stop. So I need this candle to close here. Close in this area, and maybe we get one more candle. Then we can use this candle for our entry. I mean, because you're gonna have an 80-point stop, and your first target's only 40, so it's a negative R. Is Lucid that has the no recurring monthly fee? I think they do have one that does not have monthly fee. Yeah, Pharaoh, he knows I talk shit about his code, but I do use his code on a lot of stuff, so I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to talk shit about it. I know how bad it is. I've used it. I'll check the Lucid thing in a minute. Did it do it, Marcine? Did it get you down to $60 there? It should. All right, I'm gonna take this long here, over here on the other accounts too. Man, the stop is awfully wide though. How much is the stop here? It's a 60-point stop. I don't love that long of a stop. Yeah, around 1030 Vince. Got it for 60. Let's go, Marcy. Use code Harry Tom. That code's crap too. 719. I'm gonna scale down to 1 micro. All right, I'm going to take the long at 719, guys. Actually, I'm going to go 720. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for 20 points. So I'm going to look for 740 on this push up. I'm taking it on both sides, both evals here. All right, we're going to go for 20 points. Need to move the stops. 20 points, 740. Above 730, I'm going to go stop to break even over here. Because I don't want to really risk losing anything any more than I have to on these accounts. But the other account, I'm okay with being a little more risky with it. It's actually going to add one over there. Next push above 30 here. I'm probably going to go stop to break even. Oh, well, never mind. There we go. Bam. Bam! She bangs! She bangs. God dang it. Trying to make sure all my orders are out. All right, they are. I was about to go stop to break even. And then it just wicked. She bangs! Good morning, Pine Tree. I was just talking shit about your code over there. Talking shit. Talking shit about the code. Anybody grab that? You like to do 20 at a time? Let's go. Yeah, that's what I try to do, Fat Finger. That was a bigger stop. Really, you should be targeting the high that on that trade. And I wanted to come 2 micros over here. I was in another set of accounts over here with just 1 micro, but let's see how much more we need to pass these accounts, guys. So I need $50 to pass this account. I need $155 and $129. So this account only needs $50. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this the lead account, and it's only going to take 1 micro trade since it only needs 50. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let me trade. I'm going to change my lead account on my copier to 1452 because it will just take 1 micro and the others will take 2. And what that will effectively do is that account will pass almost at the same time as the others. So let me update the copier. So it'll take 1, they'll take 2. So if we take a 25-point winner, it will pass. So we need to go 1452 on the copier here. Where's that at? It's all the way at the bottom. Am I overlooking it? Oh, there it is. So 1452, and then I make sure I got to select one of these accounts. Did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? Okay, there it is. See, the followers take double the size of the leader. So it's not exactly follow the leader, but it's close. It's close. So I could just trade that individually. I don't know. Yeah, what Trev say? You only use Pine's code on days I'm feeling feminine? Let's go. It's not the luckiest. It's the crappiest code. It's not the luckiest. I said if you use that code, you will fail immediately. Immediately you'd fail. Immediately failure. Immediate failure. Nah, I'm kidding, of course. I use the code sometimes, not often. Coach Fred, what up? You're gilling in for Ash today? Oh, you're gilling in. That's nice. Oh, feeling in. If you guys didn't know, Pine Tree has like a second grade education. You know, it's a tough week when all you got is at least I didn't blow all my accounts. Yeah. Yeah, Bassett, I could, but I got to pass the other 2 accounts too. So that's why. These 3 accounts rebill. They rebuild tomorrow. So these 3 accounts all rebuild tomorrow. So it's either make $50 on this one, $155 and $129, or get rebuild $180. So, you know, let's try to find some 10-point spots. Let's try not to go backwards if we can. Blowing the accounts is a forbidden word. Yeah. I'm trying to pass them all today. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Who trades NG? I have no idea what that is. NG full port 10 minis. How many ticks would I need with 10 minis for 50 bucks? Let's see. 1 tick. Natural gas. No, I don't trade that. Natural gas. A half a tick. Can I set it up for a half tick? Wouldn't it be crazy if I went 10 minis and I blew it and I needed a half a tick? Larry Pesavento on TFNN covers NG every now and then, whoever that is. Thank you, Pharaoh. Guys, if you want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the YouTube chat. If you're over on TikTok, got the link to the YouTube posted in the description. If you're on TikTok, if you follow me on TikTok, I'll follow you back. Good morning, PA Pines. Owen, good morning, good morning. I'll follow you back after the stream. Pushing back up through the highs, approaching that 2 minute. This is Nutty setup. This is how Nutty trades, if you guys didn't know. The 2 minute 21 test, the break above the high of the previous candle, stop at the swing, target the high. I like the setup, especially when we have good momentum. This also lined up with Mancini's levels. We retested the 77 and the VWAP on the pullback. So give you a little extra confidence. The only thing I didn't like about the setup is how wide the stop was, and that's why I was only in 1 micro. 58-point stop. That's just too much. ES took out the London high. It's pushing out of the 15-minute opening range too. ES is. Nasdaq not quite above the high yet. I do think we get some expansion above 77 here. Probably get a bit of a bigger candle. There we go. Nice bull flag there on the 5 minute as well. So everything kind of lining up. No inside buy yet. No inside buy. What I may have to do is open that copy trader up because if we go 2 micros and we get 13 points, I need to take the leader account off. Take the leader off there because it'll be passed. Yes, above the 89 level now. Wanting to squeeze here. Got that 830 level sitting up there. That's a 4-hour drawn liquidity. I believe that's on the 4-hour chart. Let's double check. It might be an hourly, but could be the 4-hour. Yeah, that's like a 4-hour wick right there. Relatively equal highs on the 4-hour as well. 833. They actually might be equal, but they're close. Nah, they're not equal. 830. So that's a nice draw on liquidity. We'll wait, see if we get a pullback, see if we can target that or not. Bitcoin down 2%. Damn it, Bitcoin, what are you doing? Keep to success. Welcome to the stream. You was watching Carlito's Way last week. Well, yeah, we do have. Thank you, Tris. Thank you. I forgot about that 10 a.m. news. I forgot about that. We do got 10 a.m. news, guys, in 5 minutes. So cover the boo sack if you're in a position. Protect yourself before you wreck yourself, or something like that. Something like that. Protect yourself before you wreck yourself, or something like that. I don't know. All right, guys, we need 11 more likes over here on YouTube to get to 100. Can we do it? Can we do it? Anybody hitting the like button over there on TikTok? Let me see. How many likes we got on TikTok? We got, I guess, where are the likes at? $670 likes. All right. Had to move it over a little bit so I could see it. Like the stream over there. Like the stream over here. Let's go. All right, this could be a spot where we could get aggressive on a long here. I think I'm going to try it. Oh, we got news coming up. I wanted to hit the button here, but I'm not going to do it with news coming up. Pump Day Smoky Bear, looks like it, right? Yeah, I was gonna go ahead and take that there, but I like this spot for a bounce, but with the news coming up, not gonna do it. I forgot the news is coming. Guys, look at my TikTok thing here. Look at my background on TikTok there. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? That's my backyard. That's my backyard. Beautiful. Just tag 786 for retracement off the high. I like this spot, but okay, so the new Lucid Flex is one-time payment. That's what I thought, Clarity. I thought the new one was, but I wasn't sure. I'm sorry, I forgot to look for you. Looks like I broke into it. Yeah, I did. Got the mountains in the background, you know. This is a spot I would have taken a long in off that 15-minute opening range. Protection of the 9. I would have just put my stop below the 9 EMA here. But unfortunately, with the news coming up, I'm not going to take it. Fat Finger News is coming out at 10 a.m. Eastern, so you got 1 minute and 36 seconds. TikTok's very own Switzerland background. Is that Switzerland? It could be. It could be Colorado. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. How does Lucid compare to Bewley or Apex? Lucid is end of day. Bewley is not. Apex is not. Lucid's upfront cost is around $78. Apex $84. Bewley's only $16 with the 91% off, and then you got to pay the $148 activation fee. You can have 5 Lucid accounts. Apex you can have 20. Bewley you can have 11. You can choose daily payouts if you want to on that Lucid Flex account. You can't do that with Apex or Bewley. Lucid is going to pay faster than both of those people, both of those other firms. So it's really up to you what you like. You got a smaller buffer, but you also have smaller drawdown on Lucid in comparison to the other two. So, yeah, pretty much Tech T, pretty much. Yeah, Niche is all right. Weeks, I mean, I like it. Are they relaxed like Bewley? For the most part, you just got to keep the consistency rule. Follow the consistency rule. They don't really have, as far as I know, any other crazy rules. All right, here we go, guys. Here comes the news. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. Pushing the 800s. Pushing the 800s there. Pushed into the 800s, now pulling back. right here at the 9. If we don't hold the 9, could be of some concern here. Major Mancini level, yeah. Is it the first inside bar? It is. Right there at the news, though. All right, I'm trying to get this pushed through here, guys. Come on, get through there. All right, I think that's locking in the pass on the one account. I think. Oh, come on. $13 away. Damn it. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have moved the stop up if I knew that. All right, $13 away on that account. Now I might switch over and do that one on its own now because it's only 13 away. So this one's $50 away, $80 away, and $13 away. So that's going to be my concentration, guys. I want to get these past. $13 away. Man, I really could just chase here, probably. Let's try to wait for a pullback. $113 likes. Let's go. Nice job, guys. This is trade day. All right, I'm going to try it here. 10 points. Since I'm chasing, I'm going to put the stop in very early here. Come on. Let's go. I think I just passed one, maybe two. All right, so this one's passed. That one's $17 away. That one's now $43 away. All right, so let's get that one off the copier. You got to get that one off the copier. So the one that needs $17, I think we'll make that the leader now. So let's take... So that one passed. Which one needs $17? It's the third one, right? 4211. 4211 needs 17. And let me make sure 1452 is off the copier. $14.52 is off the copier. 17.11. We need $40 on one. No. 17 on this one and 40 on this one. So another 10 point, 11 point trade should get us there. So let me adjust that next trade to match what we need. This is Replicanto. Okay, 42.11 is now the leader, and we only need one micro, and I literally just need like 40. I'm going to go 46 ticks just to make sure. There we go. I think we need one more like 12-point trade. What up, Tech T? Thank you, Coach Fred. Goku, thank you. We had 100 at 830. Yeah, I mean, 830 is an obvious level up there, but the problem is, you know, I don't know. I'm okay with chasing that within reason, right? So we need one more 10 or 12-point trade. Do I just soup this level? I mean, that is a key level on the 4 hour. Do we think this just goes down? Nah, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to buy the EMA, guys. So we pull back into the EMA. We're going to take a stab for 10 points. See if we can get it. Take a stab for it. So we got one pass at least. Guys, I needed $500 to pass those too. I made 502. I'm up 502 on that one right now. 449 on one, 502 on the other. But yeah, Replicanto does all the heavy lifting for me over there, Vince. I like Replicanto. If I was paying attention here, I might have could have souped that 830 area. I'm trading NQ, yes, Trev. NQ. NQ for life. All right. See if we get a 12-point winner. What's the best broker to trade futures on personal? I mean, I like... I can't remember who. I mean, I'm using like Ninja Trader, just the Ninja Trader broker. Because you can use Trade-Evate or Ninja Trader with it. I can't remember what it's called. What's it called? It's just Ninja Trader? I think so. Fast Track Trading is the best. You trade 1 to 3 micros? Yeah, I look at the ATR. I haven't really looked at it today, though. It is 28. I just noticed it on the 2-minute. I do like the ATR. I like to pay attention to it. But, you know, like right now, I'm just looking for a 12-point trade, and we're kind of just following this EMA up. So I'm just going to buy this EMA next time we touch it with a 20-point stop and a take profit. AMP. That's who it is. AMP Futures. AMP Futures is good, yeah. Yeah, exactly, CP. But you can choose. I mean, well, you got Tasty, you got AMP, there's a bunch of them out there. Most of them are good. So, initial balance is going to be set in about 20 minutes here. Pretty good range so far since open, right? Pretty good range here. 180 points. What's mobile friendly? Ooh, I don't know about that. I think anyone that uses Trade-Evate. So if you use Ninja Trader, you can do it on Trade-Evate, and that's mobile. You can use it on mobile. What up, Shobit? You like TradeStation to connect to TradingView? Yeah. Everybody has their own personal opinion, but you can trade Trade-Evate on a tablet or something, or on your phone. I think nowadays most most of them have apps that you can use. Dun, 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 dun. Trading very well so far today, guys. Really seeing the market pretty well. I'm not going to say it's been easy today because it hasn't been, but it is one of those days where price is doing what you expect it to do. So, sad thing, I was long ES this morning at 60, and the one time I don't leave a runner, right? I was long at 60. I didn't leave a runner. We'd be up 40 points right now on ES, and I was in a mini. I was in 2 minis. I started off with 2 minis this morning on the ES. No runner. I only left the runner to the next level and I took it off. So. Good morning, TX Viking. Canarius, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What'd you miss, Black Phoenix? We passed a trade day account, and we're working on the other 2 more. We need 1 more winning trade, and then we're green everywhere. Are my trading funding ticks? Yes, I am, Takamura. I have 6 funding ticks accounts that I just started. We're not there yet. Good morning, Stan. We're not past yet, but we just started those this week. Right there, 6 funding ticks accounts. I'm up about $800 or $900 on those. So, but we passed this trade day account. Again, we're $43 away on that one and $17 away on that one. So, I'm going to try to smash those 2 in a minute if we can find a spot. Smash the pass. But you know, it's always nice when you pull it up and it's green, 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 green. Let's go. It's always nice. I know you guys can't see that on TikTok, but if you could, you'd be impressed. You'd be impressed. You passed 2 accounts, but they only converted 1 of them to a master. Is that normal? Nope. Takamura, send them a message. Now, did you follow the consistency rule? Because they do have a consistency rule. How many accounts do I have total? Vince, right now I got 31 funded accounts, and we're working on about another 10. So, 31 so far passed. Still not easy to trade, yeah. Let's go. Goku's green too. Yeah, I'm using micros, Helioi. Only micros. Oh, they're both approved? Yeah, I would message them. You should be able to have 6 already activated at one time there. So, all right, guys. If we get a pullback here, we're gonna take it off that 9 EMA. I mean, it's been riding it, so I don't know how much room I'll give it. Maybe 10 points below it, 20 maybe, kind of that 800 level. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, shoulder sore this morning. I don't know if you heard those pop. Yeah, you can make a lot of money trading 1 to 2 micros, guys. Like, you don't have to size up. You really don't. You don't have to. Could get a little turn down here in a moment. Oh. Yes, pulling back off that 903. Man, if I had any kind of stones, I might would take a short here. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We'll do the giveaway here in about 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. 10:30. Exclamation point MM in the chat. We get a pullback here, we'll take it. I really could be aggressive here and take it off the 50, but I think that's a little too aggressive. Especially since ES kind of tapped that you know what? If we break the 50 here, I might be tempted to short. I think I could get it. It's risque. 6918. I have 03 and then, oh, I didn't mark out anything above there. I didn't mark anything above 03. Let's go grab those. Let's go grab those levels. All right, let's see here. 6910, 6918. Followed by 6931. All right, there we are. All right, we put those levels on there. Got them marked out. How's everybody doing? Carlos, welcome to the stream. Let's go. Got to take a break for a minute. After 2 payouts, I done blew 7 accounts in a week. So I just need to pull back and come up with a plan. Yeah. I don't blame you there. I mean, it looks like it's going to run into the 78 level, but I can't just buy up here. I need some sort of a pullback into an EMA or something to make it make sense. Make it make sense. We need a pullback. Make it make sense. We need a pullback. We'll buy that 38 level there if we get it. I'll also buy it over here. See if we can't get our 10 points off there. Blow your combines, we just need 150. Thought it was on a micro. Added size and still on a mini. Dang, that sucks. 858 was the pivot. Why do I not have the pivots on here? Why are they not showing? Come on. Tag me in and then hit the TP. Oh. 34. 34. 35. You blew 3 pundit TPT accounts yesterday, Stan? That sucks, man. Yeah, it's difficult to buy this high. I'm just looking for a little bounce. I'm in over here. Oh, did I get tagged in? I don't know if I'm in over here or not. Nope, didn't tag me in. It tickled it. 34. I think I might be tagged in on Buellanock. Nope. Still not tagged in. Now I'm tagged in over there. All right, tagged in over here too. We need a bounce. Hold this EMA here. We get up like 5 points. I'm going to go break even over here. So, like I said, I'm trying to protect this accounts. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I bet you that I would have passed that one right there on that. I bet I would have passed it because it only needed $17. Wait. 18, yeah. I moved the stop there probably a little too quick, to be honest. It probably goes. Darn it. Santa Rally. Probably moved the stop a little too quick there. It would have hit the target. That was the target on that account. All right. On to the next one. Still need basically the same thing. Break even there. That's why I'm trying to be so careful, Alexi. That's why I'm trying to be so careful. That last trade is the hardest trade to get. We know that. So it would have been a good buy. I mean, we talked about the EMA. We got in. We just didn't hold it. Ugh. How hard can it be to get 12 points? How hard can it be, guys? Never say that. Never say that. Got to get past on these trade day accounts. Got to get past. Losing 12 points is pretty easy. It is. Maybe we wait for the next 2-minute setup and we might go from there. Up 964 over here on this account. Banging it. Banging it. Anybody watching over there on TikTok? If you follow me, I will follow you back after the stream. Appreciate you. I do stream live on YouTube 5 days a week. 9:15 a.m. If you guys want to go over there and follow me there, subscribe. Appreciate you. I don't know. That trade banged. I don't know. It was up 8 points right there. You know, it is what it is. There'll be other spots. Maybe we get initial balance today. 26K today? Maybe. I mean, like, listen. 2 weeks ago, people were, like, laughing when I was like, I think we're going back to all-time highs. And we're 400 points off all-time highs now. 394. Okay, 500 points off all-time highs. That's light work for the Nasdaq. Might not get there today, but Monday, Tuesday, certainly possible. Certainly possible. All right, guys, you got 5 minutes to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat over here on YouTube. I'm going to set the timer here. Let me see how many people are entered, because if we got more than like 125 entered, I'm going to just restart it. Let me see. Okay. Seems okay. We got 140. That's about right. 140 tickets in there. Dun, 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 dun. Man, we failed to make a new high there, so this 9-touch does not interest me since we failed to make a new high. So if we pulled back here and we touched the 9, I mean, I guess theoretically we could take it, but so scary. Scary. Let's go. Can it rip? Make a new high. Give me another entry. We'll take it. New 15-minute candle coming up here in about 5 minutes. Kind of a bull flag here, but not really. What up, Tony Gold? Get in the giveaway, guys. I'm just going to end it as soon as the timer goes off. You got 3 minutes. You missed the move. Market's not doing shit now. Yeah, nice move this morning, Black Phoenix. If you marked out Mancini's level, he called out an excellent failed breakdown in the newsletter. If you marked down the levels out in the newsletter last night, that you can get for free in the Discord. Don't tell anybody. Bull flag looks good in that 830 area. Yeah, I mean, the problem is you got 2 red candles. You got some green candles smashed in between those red ones. So now I don't love that 9 by now. Now I'd have to wait for this 21 EMA to get touched. We will have to wait for the 21 EMA to get touched and go from there. This morning, Trev, it was before the market opened, and then he called out the 77 reclaim on a tweet, and that paid out big too. But before the market opened, the tag of the 56 level, the reclaim of 60 was your entry. The test of the 56 level. So you see I had this marked out overnight here. So test, recover 60, bam. I got long right there at 61. I took it off at 68, and you can see, I mean, we didn't leave but 30 plus points on the table there. Wild opens this week for sure. So, yeah, great levels from Mancini this morning. You missed the 77 tweet? Yeah. Yeah, we didn't sweep it. I was hoping for it. It just said test. So within a point or two of it, I consider that a test. So like 56, it pulled back to 56.75. That's a test of that area. So like you got to, if you read the wording there, test versus sweep. So it says test. So that just means come down into that range. See if we get another spot here. 34 live right now. Dang, Tech T. Oh, you need some methodical. That's right. Just methodical. He'll get you there some days. You're still living on the edge. You're up 300 trading on Hotspot. Hotspot's dangerous for sure. Yusuf, did you get your money? You should have got your money yesterday. Everybody, Trade Day sent out the money yesterday if you guys had already followed the proper rules. If you've already accepted the invite, signed the contract, put in your payment information, you should have got your money yesterday. And the winner is John G. Let's go. John G. Liberty. ¿Dónde está? Rigged. Rigged. Oh, goodness. John G, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. I think you've won before, right? You can just use the same email if you want. Oh, man, I'm so tempted to take this. I might take this long here, guys. It's going to be, I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. It's going to be a little bit higher risk. Rug pull the winner, shut down the studio and the stream. Oh, this is so high in the leg. So high in the leg. $23-point stop-ish. I'll probably try it if we inverse on this candle. Business call, so you miss telling you it's rigged? Darn it. Got to close above 51 on this candle here. It's a very dangerous trade here, but I'm going to risk it if it closes. Has to close on this candle though. Nope. No close. I'm not taking it. Did not get the close. Did not get the close. If this thing pulls back into the 50, I think I'll still take it, probably. Before it makes a new high. All right, tagged in. Two minutes about to close now, too. Well, of course, it would start just hanging up right now, huh? As soon as I'm in. Trying to give it time here, let it play out. Max is getting a little woof going, so maybe that's a good sign. Come on, Nasdaq, 6 more points. I'm going to get stopped out. I don't want it to test my entry for a third time there. I was trying to find spots to get these points, guys. Just not getting it. Likely new high. Yeah, I think so too. But like, man, that's just such a tough spot to try to hold it for me anyway. So... let's see, I need $45. That's What is that? $4 a point? Yeah, I need 2 more ticks anyway, I think. All right, all right. I mean, it's holding above that 30 level. Kind of a bullish looking candle there. 2-minute chart is a perfect barcode. I could probably scan it. Indeed. I don't want to force anything here. That 5 minutes looking pretty barcodey too. All right, Gabriel, appreciate you. We pull back into that 30 level. That's kind of bottom of the range. I might just buy there. We've been holding that area, so I think I'll buy 30. I'm going to buy that 30 level. It's just bottom of the range, right? Once I buy it, it'll probably pull all the way back deeper. Kind of creating an idiot box right here. So maybe I'll buy the 21 here. I'm going to go ahead and buy there. See if we get the push back up. 43 kind of will be break even, I think. 43. Stops in. Give it to me, baby. Come on, go. 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 Got to cover the commissions on this trade, guys. That next push. Oh, come on. It's going to go now. I know it's going to go now. You dirty mother trucker. On the core plane, you think the flex add-on is worth it, or just locking in 5,000 payouts is enough? I mean, if it's free, why not take it, right? Ah, that's annoying. All right, how much do we need? Any less, any more? Same thing, effectively. $17. I just bought bottom of the range there. I don't know. I probably should have just left it. I don't think it would have hit my target anyway, though. No, it didn't. So this last trade has been like, yeah, it's just a range play, Trev. It's been tough, man. Doji 822 might get tested. Man, this has been tough. Tough, tough, tough. Now, this could be a long opportunity here. 845. I'll take that. And now I have a I have a spot for my stop. So 8:45 would be the entry. As long as this closes, if this wicks, we want this to wick here. Stop will go below this wick. Nope, doesn't like it's going to happen. That gold is special today. What's gold doing, Kenny? I don't know. I actually don't like this play because this failed to make a new high right there. So it's one of those ones where I don't know that I want to take it. Because we failed to make a new high, so that makes this play a little bit scary. 24-point stop. Pushing for 300. $42 could be my entry here. I don't love it. I'm not in love with the play, and I don't want to feel like I'm forcing something that I don't need to either. All right, we're going to take it. The stop has to be down here at 1775. So it's about a 30, what is it, 25-point stop-ish right now. Oh, this candle here has to push up, though. Nope. Not getting it. Looks like I might want to test that 800. Can we get a 12 or 13 point bounce off 800? There's a pivot point at 800 too. Man, that psych level play for me just never works. $32, 32-point stop if this pushed up here, but you know what? We could short here and just put the stop there. I mean, realistically, you could put it at 31. Could just short here and put your stop at 31. Even though ultimately I do think the interest is higher. I'm going to do it. Cha-ching! Let's go. I like it. I didn't notice that we had a bearish S&T at the high until just now a minute ago. So that took us across all three accounts, guys. All three accounts. Drop the W's in the chat. Let's go. I saw that bearish SMT there. We're holding that 90 or the 21 EMA to the downside. So there we are. We're passed on all three. Up 449, 546, 518, 390, 536, 536, 534, 538, 534, 534, 538, 538. Nice day on these evals. Very, very nice day. Let's go. So the My Funded Futures accounts are about over halfway now. The funding ticks are, you know, up about $1,000. Those are the last 8, 9 that we got to pass. So let's go. Let's go ahead and update the copier. Get these off here because we do not want to accidentally unpass an account. That was a dangerous short, though. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of dangerous, but because I do think we're bullish. But yeah. All right, let's put this on the funding ticks 6591, and then let's remove the those two. There's one more somewhere floating around here. Okay, it's off there. Let's make sure. I don't think I'm going to take any more trades on these accounts today, but just in case we find something that makes sense. What did I put there as the leader? 6591. All right. Got everything updated. Now we're good. Are we full porting? That was the full port. That's the extent of the full port from me from now on. That's the extent of the full port. That was a full port. I hope I scratched your itch. If it did not anything I can do to help you. I know you guys didn't see that on TikTok, but I promise you, we passed. I promise you. Uncle Adam, we're trading the Nasdaq NQ. What up, Jay? Trading the Nasdaq. The nasty girl. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh. Whew. That last trade, guys. What did it take me? Like 3 or 4 attempts on that last trade? Now this looks like a proper bull flag. This now looks like a proper bull flag. I'm going to go ahead and take a long here. Look for the 10 points. Might add one more to this so we get a little runner. Are we done with the upside? I don't think so, Rob. Is there grown men that use TikTok? Yeah, Jamie, there is. Jamie, I use TikTok. They got some funny videos on there. Funny videos, guy. Have me laughing. I like to get on there and twerk, you know, for the viewers. Get on there and twerk. This could just be that one green candle sandwiched in between bearish. Yeah, that's what it is. I'll put the stop where it needs to kind of be there. We'll risk 50 points here. We're up big on this account, so. Going to add in here. Look for a retest of the 10. Stop just on these ads. Down here at 80. Get my average down a little bit here if we can. And then maybe we'll get out of this. Maybe. we'll get out of this. Just maybe. Do I make any money on TikTok? No, I just started it. You're done for the day, Tris? Let's go. Need a new few dancing videos? Oh. I'll get some out there for you. Alright, we're about to give some back here. I don't really like where the stop is. I probably should have moved it lower, but it's all good. Probably should have moved it lower as we're retesting that 15-minute range there. NQ strong like Biden. There is no consistency in funding ticks funded. I don't know. Let me look. I don't remember. I can find out though. Let's find out. Funding ticks. No consistency in the funded. Correct. No consistency in the funded. What up, Jay? Jack Lee, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. All right, here we go, guys. Retesting the 750s. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's no consistency in the Pro Plus. Depends on which account you choose. If you're in a straight to funded, it's different. Or I'm talking about the Pro Plus, there's no consistency. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we gave some back on that trade there. It happens. It is what it is. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live over here on TikTok. If you guys want to hit that follow button, hit the like button on your way out. I'll follow you back. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time over there on TikTok. We will be live over there on My Fun of Futures TV, guys, at 11:30 with Bull Bobby. Bull Bobby. Full port time and funding ticks, yeah. Open my own prop firm, Rig Ticks, Rug Pull RS, Rug Pull USA. Right? Rug Pull USA. I'm going to try a risky short here, guys, in just a moment. All right, I'm going to try a little risky short here. Need to move these down. Move the stop back up. I need to give like 30. I'm going to target 710 on a runner here. ES is breaking structure. It just broke structure in case you didn't know. Or not ES, Nasdaq on the 5-minute. So, broke structure on the 5-minute. Front running the VWAP here. I am going to go stop to break even once we hit the first target. Taking that one off there. I'm going to go stop to break even now. The target should be like 710. But that being said, I mean, you really could target quite a bit lower if you wanted to. But I'm going to target 711. Be 65-point winner. Let's see. 1,500 elusive payout locked in. Picked up Tradeify evaluations with code MM. You the man, Francis. Visible ID. Are you trading? Tradeify select. I would take the 5-day payout for me. Visible. It doesn't make that much sense for the other one for me. But no, I haven't bought the selects yet. They're next on my list. I want to get everything passed first, and then I'm going to pick some up. Even if it costs a little more, I don't mind. So, again, if ES gets through this VWAP here, the 685 area, if ES gets through there, guys, it's downtown. Downtown Chinatown, something like that. I could really target lower here. Your next target on the 5-minute would be 650. I'm just going to take the 65 point, just a little base hit, 65 point winner. Nothing insane, just 65 points. I'm going to lock in 15 here because I don't really want this to get back above 60, to be honest. Am I going to be moved to My Fun of Futures TV next week because of SK? What? No. What's going on with SK? I'll be on at the same time. I haven't heard anything about me being moved. Do you think the Flex add-on is worth it or just stay with the regular? I just stay with the regular, but if the Flex add-on's free, then yeah, take it. If it's free, put it on there. I'm going to follow the 2-minute candle down here, guys. Said it will be a regular on there around 11:30. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. We're on 11:30 to 12:30, so it have to be somewhere other than that. Now, they are going to adjust the schedule eventually, or at least they're supposed to be. And we were supposed to be on 11 to 12, but I haven't heard anything about them doing it just yet. We got about 25 points locked in here, thereabouts. So I don't know. They haven't said anything to me about it, but who knows? I'm the last to know, you know what I mean? It could be just before us or just after. Who knows? 1,000 per account, flipping 3 to 4 days and taking the money. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You're not going to watch anyway? Rude! Oh, you're not going to watch us, Alexi? Come on, rude. No, I'm kidding. All right, top of the hour coming here in less than a minute, guys. I am going to be over there with Bull Barbie on My Fun of Futures TV. Let me get the link for you guys. Let me get the link. The link. Let me get the link. On the ES, this bear down 15 points. Let's say we make another low. Then come back up to this low. This is one of his ideas. So basically, he's just looking for a failed breakdown of a key level. So if you have a swing low or a swing high. So yeah, so kind of like that 74 area. That's your AM low right now. You could use that as a failed breakdown, but I'd probably wait for it to test 68, or even the low at 56 would be higher probability. You could actually use this 89 level right here. Like, this could also be our squeeze point, right? We push back down to this level. We held the VWAP. We close back above 89. I mean, it would kind of be common sense if we can close back a lot above this level. That's a reclaim of the level, right? So that's a fail. It's a sweep, a close above. That's a reclaim. So even though he's not calling it out, it's still a key level. And if you get a failed breakdown of a key level, you can take it. So I don't play it that way typically. Typically, I'd wait for the, the levels to be called out. I think the level down here would be much higher probability, the 77. 77 and maybe test 68 or even 63 down into this level. But see, that would be your entry. You could enter there and target 903. Stop just below the swing. But Yeah, that's just how I would play it. I'd probably wait for one of these lower levels to get tested. See, so like since this one already played out, I would probably look for the next one to the downside before I consider a long. So maybe a sweep of 46 and then recover 51, you know, as the next play, or a sweep of the low at 56 and recover 60. I wouldn't be taking these higher up ones unless you just felt like it was high probability or something. But all right, yeah, Black Beauty, we had a good day too. So the bigger moves don't always happen. We've been in kind of what he calls mode 2 the last 3 days, where you didn't really get great setup. So why am I moving that chart over? I'm trying to show you guys my P&L and I moved the chart over. All right, we're up $814 over here. Got stopped out on that trade for 25 points. We'll take it. And here's the P&Ls on these accounts. No more trades other than what you guys saw. So if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I'll probably come back and stream this afternoon for a bit. Maybe right after the stream, after 12:30, I'll get back on. We'll see. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I do appreciate you guys watching. And join me over there on my Fun of Futures stream today. And we'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.